Look at this rectangular object kept on the table. Are there any forces acting on it? Yes, there is a gravitational force pulling it down and an equal and opposite normal force pushing it up. As the forces are balanced, the net force is zero. And hence the object will continue to be at rest unless another external force acts on it. Now if we push the object towards the right, what happens? The object moves towards the right, correct? Yes, that's because we applied a force towards the right and the forces were unbalanced. Did you notice how we draw the action of forces? Yes, we use arrows. And that should tell us an important thing about force. It is a vector quantity. It has magnitude and direction. We can say that we applied a force of 5 newtons towards the right. Don't worry about the units of force. We will understand it later. But for now, just understand that force is a vector quantity. If we would have said that we applied a force of 5 newtons to this object, you wouldn't know how the force is applied and in which direction the object would move. It could have been in any direction, but the fact that we said right means that it will be in this direction. Which are the forces acted on the object when it moved to the right? There was this force which we applied. Then were forces of air resistance and friction towards the left. Then why did the object still move towards the right? The upward and downward forces cancel each other, so the question of the object moving upwards or downwards will not arise. So I move to the right because the force of 5 newtons is more than the sum of these two forces which were acting towards the left. Also notice the size of the arrows. If the magnitude is more, the size is also larger. This diagram you see here is called a free body diagram. Looking at it will give us an overall idea if the forces are balanced or not. And that in turn will also give us an idea about the direction in which the object is going to move. The best way to understand force is by understanding free body diagrams. In the next lesson, we will look at a few interesting examples based on this concept.